check in with CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day. And I can't wait to get into this one because Wonderland DAO is all over the internet on crypto Twitter and the talk forums. And this is a crazy, well, this is an interesting development. So people have figured out that Wonderland DAO, the treasurer, is the co-founder of Quadrigacx, Michael Patryn. And if you are unfamiliar, that is the Canadian exchange that collapsed in 2019 after the founder, Gerald Cotton, disappeared with $169 million. And this is from a Twitter user, ZachXBT.eth. Nick, what's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, I woke up and I was like, wow, I can't believe this guy's name is in the news again. I mean, here's the thing. So it sounds like one of the other founders of Wonderland knew who Michael Patryn was and said, he didn't want to let a mistake define his career going forward. But Michael Patryn has been, he was a co-founder of Quadrigacx. He was not really affiliated with the exchange at the time of the collapse, but before that, he was, convicted, or seems to have been convicted of being part of a scheme to sell credit cards and deported from the U.S. He served time in jail for that as well. He's been allegedly part of high-yield investment programs. So, it's not really a mistake when someone who has been tied to various scams over the years, going back as far as 2003, so 19 years ago, is suddenly, part of a new project. It's, raises questions of trust, but it's just such a bizarre thing to find out.
So shocked that Wonderland had this. So speaking of high yield, the SEC is questioning the likes of Gemini and Voyager, correct? I mean, they've been sending out letters.
Yeah, so it seems the SEC is questioning crypto lenders about what exactly it is they're doing. Important to note that at this point at least, no wrongdoing has been alleged. It seems to be the SEC is just asking questions and trying to learn more about this. But it's kind of to be expected, especially given that state securities regulators have already ordered a couple crypto lenders, BlockFi for example, to either cease and desist or explain what they're doing because there's a concern that they might be violating state securities laws. So this does seem to be kind of just an escalation of regulatory attention being paid to this particular issue. Remains to be seen what that will actually lead to.
Mm-hmm. Nick, just returning to the Wonderland DAO story. So we also have the statement from one of the founders, Danielista Gali, saying, I'm of the opinion of giving second chances. As I have mentioned on Twitter, I've decided that he needs to step down till a vote for his confirmation is in place. Nevertheless, Wonderland has a say to who manages its treasury, not me and the rest of the Wonderland DAO. But other folks on Twitter have revealed that, yes, he's known about this for about a month. Nevertheless, he was more concerned about his reputation and how would that look. And so kind of withheld this information until now that it has been leaked. And, was this a sort of willful ignorance or, it just doesn't look good for the crypto community when you see this time and time and again.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Patryn's been credibly accused of being involved in various scams dating back almost 2 decades. And the fact that, the founder here, Danielle, seems to have known about these allegations for a month and said nothing. I admittedly, I was catching up before coming on the show this morning, so maybe I missed it. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like Danielle told anyone. Doesn't seem like he, even hinted that he might be concerned about this at any point until this was revealed last night. Mm-hmm. So that does raise questions about, what else is he aware of that he's not sharing? Or, is he just, I don't want to use the word gullible, but, is he just kind of trusting that this person isn't going to either, harm his project or him and his project, mm-hmm. or is he just, hoping for the best? It's a question. It's a mystery.
You're being kind. The question is whether he's a liar or a fool. I think that's what you're. But you're more diplomatic than I am. That's for sure.